Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Monde. It's the first show of All Things Sport, a new show on All Things Live TV, and what a better man to have on the show than 8:45. Tebogo Mabula. How's it, my man?
Good in yourself.
Good. So this is All Things Sport, man. It's a sports show here on our channel. What an honor and a privilege it is to have you. So someone is wondering, why have this guy? So just let them know who you are, my brother. What sport do you play? Just an introduction about yourself.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me as your first guest on your show. My name is Tebogo Alan Mabula, and I'm a professional football player. I play for JDR Stars in the Muthi Championship League.
First division in SA.
Yeah.
It's fun. And that means you must be good. Say.
I know. I try.
Yeah. Now someone is going to be wondering, why this guy in the first day? So this is Alan Mabula, guys. He's playing. What position do you play there?
I play as a central midfield, so box to box, or either a holding midfield. So those are my positions, the position that I play.
Okay, so we know like in midfield there's someone who makes things happen there, and like show up there, a lot of things happen there. We are told that not anyone just plays in the midfield. So why did you choose to play in that position? And like, aren't you scared of the competition? Because usually in soccer, that's where games are won. Games are decided in that position. So aren't you scared of all that pressure, right? Just other players who are maybe very, very good, and then you meet someone there like you. Now you have to face that person in that day.
Nah. It's the pressure part over that. Honestly speaking, football is all about who works hard on the day. You can be talented than me, but if on the day I'm more hungrier and I'm willing to go the extra mile, against you, chances are that I might stand out because I'm working harder than you. But you just talented. But like they say, hard work beats talent, especially if talent doesn't work hard. So for me, my game since I broke through, the professional ranks, it's always been about outworking the other guy, my opposition. So like for me, it's just all about hard work. It's all about hard work.
Wow. So where did it start, man? Because getting into football can be very, very difficult at times. Some people will tell you that you must go to an academy or you must be under one of these big clubs and go through their development ranks in order to make it. So where did it start from you, and when did you get that breakthrough into professional football?
Funny enough, I actually never played academy football. I grew up in Limpopo, a small town called Bochum. It's a village.
Bochum, Limpopo. Shout out to Bochum there.
Then I moved to Jomo when I was in grade 5. I think I was 11 or 10. 11, 10, yeah. And then I moved to Edenvale. Then I found the Edenvale soccer team. It was just a club on the road from where I stayed.
By Edenvale Sports Club.
And then that's where I started playing. But I was playing even when I was at home. But when I came here, I just found a club, and then I just started playing for Edenvale until I was 17 years old. And then a friend of mine said there's a team called Highlands Park in Monde. Maybe we should just go and have trials there and see. And then we went, before it was Silver Stars, I think. Then we went.
Then became Platinum Stars.
And then we didn't make it. And then we went back again. And then I was signed for the under 17s. And then I played under 17s.
At Silver Stars?
No, at Highlands Park.
Highlands Park.
And then I also played under 19s. And then I got to play for the Vodacom team also. I think that's when I actually just started taking my football seriously. When I was at Highlands Park, You play against Kaizer Chiefs, you play against Pirates Academy, Super Sport United Academy. And then, that's where the passion and the love grew, for football.
And now, one person is wondering that, parents can tell you that, you must go to school first, let's put them aside. Or if you're an artist, find something professional or something you can fall back on. What's your take on that? And just following your passion no matter what? Because some people can break through later on as well in football or in sports. So what would you say to someone as to whether to maybe finish off school and get something professional there or get some sort of qualification, or just follow your passion?
First of all, I'd actually just want to send a shout out to my parents.
Shout out to the Reds
for their support and for them not to actually force me, to doing what they thought was best for me. They supported me from day one. I told them that, hey, this is what I want to do, and but they did, tell me that I need to go to school, and I did go to school. I didn't go to varsity, but I just have the basics. I've got my matric. Then I also went to Boston City campus and did my sports management certificate there. And also I just completed a sports management and principal in sports with UCT. It was an online course that I did. But they never put pressure, into saying, no, leave soccer, go to school. But that element was there, to say, if it doesn't work out, what then? What are you going to do? And then also I think, my passion and the work that I was putting into my football, maybe also it put them at ease because they could see that I really, enjoyed soccer. So I wasn't just sitting at home saying, I dream of becoming professional,
got a plan.
Yeah, so I literally woke up every single day in the morning, training. I put in the work, and for them to actually support me and not force me into doing what they thought was right. I will always be, grateful for that. But then also on the school issue, I think we should, go to school as athletes, professional athletes especially, because school is important. School is very important. So I'm not saying school is not important. I think we must just, find a balance between school and sports. And I mean, there are people who are professional athletes who have degrees and diplomas. So, it is possible. But it's to do both.
It's very, very important. And I was listening, in fact, I wasn't listening, but I was reading rather this article on a particular newspaper about Coach Bushimuloy from Morocco. He's saying we don't want uneducated players. And that guy, he's been coaching the TUT, varsity football team for the longest time. And now he's in the Morocco ranks. And you also see in the PSL, they've got this graduate program. Recently, players were graduating for some course of what they're going to do after football. Because there can be something like an injury that can end your career earlier than expected. Or it's not everyone that's going to go into coaching, or not everyone is going to be a referee, and so forth. So I think school, or rather let me say education, is very, very important. And why is it important to plan your career of life after football? Because this is a very short career, and it's 10, 15 years max, unless you're very good, like Ronaldo or Messi or Zlatan. You can play for 20 years. If you're very, very good, you take care of yourself. Why is it important to plan for life after football?
I think in South Africa, especially, you have to plan for life after football because, like you said, it's a very short career. But it's funny because it's only a short career in our country. I mean, you look at guys in Europe, you can literally go from playing for Man City to Sunderland to Reading to Bournemouth. You can
still at the highest level.
If you're still in good shape, you can play football until you're 40. But this is in Europe, and they well taken care of, the money is good. But in South Africa, I think we have a problem because you can literally go from playing for Pirates for 3 years and the next year you are at home clubless. I don't know how that happens, but
as an agent,
I don't know. I don't know, but I just feel like it's a problem that needs to be, addressed, and it's unfortunate that some players go through that. But yeah, planning for life after football. Also, it's not easy because we have people that say, "This is all I know." So how does one then start planning for life after football if football is the only thing that you know? So I think that's when the education background comes into play. And you're right, not every professional player will retire and become a coach or a soccer analyst, but I think we just need to find other passions outside of football. Maybe do get into business, invest properly, and then see how that pans out. So it's important to plan for life after football because football in South Africa is a short-term career. So yeah.
Wow, man. Very, very interesting indeed. But now I want to know, you spoke about your development in terms of you started at Edenville FC, then went on to Highlands Park. Which teams have you played for, and when roughly did you get that first break into professional football? We're talking maybe a PSL or what is it, Monde Foundation or the first division. When did you get that first break, and which teams have you played for currently?
I've actually played for quite a few, but I think these were just I played for Edenville, for juniors. I played for Highlands Park. I played for FCLX. It was a team.
That's a Jomo.
It was a Vodacom team.
That's my class.
Owned by my man.
Shout out to the legend, my man P.
And Caesar Mapala. Then that's when I kind of got because the Vodacom league is very hard. So that's when I kind of got to gauge and see whether I can take this football thing serious or not. I played for Blue Celtic Academy. They had it was like a franchise type of thing where they had an academy this side, but they also had it in Bloom. I don't know how that worked. Then I played for Bedford View Football Club, then called Bedford View / Braga, whatever. They had a partnership with Braga from Portugal.
Braga, the one from overseas.
Yeah. Okay. And then I played for Jomo Cosmos.
Shout out to the legend.
That was my first breakthrough into the professional football.
And were they in the PSL then, or they were still in the first division?
Okay, what happened is the team was still in the PSL. So we were playing a friendly game against Jomo and Cosmos. So this other guy, I think Coach Gerald, invited me to come and train with the MDC team. And then I think I played one game in the MDC. Then the team got relegated. And then they went to the NFD. And then I was called back to come and play for not called back, I had an injury, and then when I healed, we had another friendly game against Cosmos, and then so I got invited to go to Durban with them because they had their pre-season friendlies in Durban. And then when we came back, that's when I signed. I was 24 years old actually. Yeah. So I'd like to call myself a late bloomer to this football thing. So Cosmos gave me my first professional contract.
Shout out to Jomo,
and I'm surprised. Always going to be grateful to that man, because when I signed, I was literally on the verge of giving up football.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. And then played for JDR Stars. This is my third season at JDR Stars.
And how's it going?
So far so good. Unfortunately, I got injured, so I wouldn't say bad, but like I needed surgery. So I've been out for almost 2 months now. So I'm busy doing my rehab, but the team is doing well.
Yeah, number 2, I think.
Third on the log. So I just hope that they can, push and go to the PSL or even push for playoffs. That would be good.
Man, what's your goals though? Because the team is doing well. They could be in the PSL. Do you see yourself playing in the PSL?
Yeah, for
JDR, do you have other ambitions? Do you even maybe you still want to go overseas? I mean, Shaba went overseas when he was like 30 something, So what are your goals in football still?
Yeah, for me, I think the dream has always been PSL. I don't want to lie. That's the main goal and aim. But right now, I just want to get better and try and get back to playing, and hopefully I can contribute to the team's success when I do come back. But for me, the aim for me is to play in the PSL, and also looking at my age, I must be realistic. I haven't really done much, in football. I mean, you mentioned Shaba. Pure Shabalala is a legend, in his own right.
Shout out to Shaba.
They've done so much for South African football, and for him to go overseas when he was in his early 30s, it was. It happened, but you don't really get a lot of South African players breaking into overseas. So for me, I think that dream is past.
You never know though, man. Like anything is possible.
Yeah, but I'm just being realistic also. But honestly, the main aim for me is to break through into the PSL. Whether it's this year or next year, that I'll be grateful. And then I think then I can just, even if I play for a season in the PSL, then I can call it quits after that.
Why, man? It seems like you just made up your mind to say, like, I know I'm almost at the end of the career. I must start focusing on other things. Because, I was listening to Kune say he wants to push his body until he can, play until 40. Because Cristiano still playing. People are thinking, it's over. The guy goes to Saudi and says he wants to achieve more things there. So why not maybe try and push yourself, tell yourself maybe 5 more seasons in professional football, then I'll think about it.
Yeah, no, sure. If your legs can carry you and you don't come across any injuries and you play regularly and you still enjoy the game, sure, why not? Then you can push until you 40. But I think as athletes or as professional athletes, we also just need to be very honest with ourselves. It's only a few that can play up to 40 or their late 30s. It's not everyone. So not to say I don't want to be one of those athletes, but I'm being realistic also. Because there's unfortunately, we're not all going to play soccer forever. So there has to come a time where I'm like, you know what, this is it. I'm grateful to the Almighty that I have actually gotten the opportunity to be a professional. So there's young players that are coming up now. So it's their turn, their time to shine. So,
but which team would you want to play for? Should maybe anyone, the scout watching this right now, and they're saying they're looking for someone who's a midfielder. Which team would you like to play for in the PSL that you want to maybe associate yourself before you actually do quit?
I think Cape Town City. They've always been my favorite team. Super Sport United, even Cheaper United.
Interesting choices.
It's good.
As someone would be thinking Sundown, Chiefs, Pirates.
That's what I'm saying. We need to be realistic. I'm not saying that it's impossible. But looking at my age, so I just need to be really, realistic. But for me, I think Cape Town. Cape Town City to come any day. Yeah, any day.
Man, that's our wish for you. All life is there and all the subscribers there. By the way, if you haven't done so, please do subscribe. And if you've got any property inquiries and car inquiries, we're sponsored by Monde. If you're interested in any of those products, the details are on the description there below. So please do support the channel, guys, and make sure you view it. Make sure you send it to anyone who's in football. Let's get Mabula there in the PSL, guys. I know you guys are givers. You're good at helping people's dreams come true. So let's do it for this man. So you say Cape Town City is the place, bro?
Yeah, Cape Town City.
Yeah, Cape Town City, super sport, cheaper there. I know, maybe, in fact, I wanted to say something, but it's a rumor, it hasn't been confirmed. There's a certain player who does some very funny skills there that they're probably going to be signed with. So I just don't want to spin. But then I want to ask an interesting question. Is there Muthi in football? Does it work?
Sorry, I mean, Muthi is everywhere, you know. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But I mean, honestly speaking, if Muthi did work, then why do we still see the need to train?
I think it's for that day. It's like I said earlier, it's for that day. If I would just tell myself I'm going to work harder than you in a day, then it's over.
Yeah, but that's me. It's not the Muthi. Muthi doesn't.
Yes, it's that day. It's Muthi's to make sure that all your training teams, maybe you don't pass the ball the right way that time. You don't see the strikers run as a midfielder to play the ball.
I mean, we Africans, right? And most Africans use or believe in Muthi.
Yeah.
So why is it that we still struggle to qualify for the World Cup or the big tournaments? You know?
That's politics.
I don't think so, because I mean, Muthi is there in football, but
which team uses Muthi the most?
I don't know. I don't want to lie. I don't know. But I mean, I hear that apparently in Benin, Muthi is big in Benin. So like, why doesn't Benin ever qualify for the World Cup?
Who knows about Benin?
You know? So the thing is, nothing beats hard work, bro. Like, and also it just goes with your belief. If you believe that something works for you, then sure it will work for you. But like I say, I work hard in everything that I do. I don't believe in Muthi. I don't believe in Muthi.
Train and work hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I saw last time you posted about your soccer tournament in the hometown in the Popo during the Christmas holidays. How did it go? That was the first year of your soccer tournament. What's your plans for this year? How can the people support you? Just let us know about that.
So last year we decided to give back to the community.
Yeah.
So we had a top 8 soccer tournament.
Sure.
In Bahor, Nataleng. And also shout out to Hollywood Bates for helping us with the prize money, you know. So it was 20,000 rand
for the winners.
For the winners. So Hollywood pulled through for us, and we're grateful for that. And so we also collected sanitary towels to give to young women back home that are underprivileged. And this is something that we want to do annually. And this year we decided that we're going to collect school shoes and socks, basically uniform, to give to the primary school kids, or just anybody that can't afford to buy proper pair of school shoes and shorts and socks. Yeah, so this year we'll have it again, but with the details, obviously when we have anything dotted down, then I can always just send you the flyer and the poster. Yeah, but it's something that we want to grow and just give back to the community, and just to show every single black child that if you do have a dream, it's possible, you can become whatever it is that you want to be in this world.
Shout out, man! Wow, that's great, man. And why such a thing? Because you're still playing. Some people would say, no, just wait until you're done. You're getting the community involved. You've got underprivileged kids that are going to benefit. Why that? Why
For me, I think it's just true, like I said, just to show the young ones that if you're talented in whatever it is that you're talented in, it doesn't mean that you come from the village, your dreams then can't be a reality. So I'm just trying to show the young ones that they can be whoever they aspire to be. Just because they see me on TV, it doesn't mean that they can't be on TV.
Sure.
And I also think that we do have a lot of talented people in our homelands. It's just a matter of being given the opportunity, to display whatever talent that you have. So also I just want to see everybody prospering, and I think I have love for giving back, and also coming from a disadvantaged background. I just want to give back the little that that I have managed to achieve myself. And so also we rise by lifting others. So for me, I think this is something that's very close to my heart, and I'd love to do more. Even for as long as I live, I think giving back to the community is one of the projects that's very close.
Now, shout out to you, man. Big ups for doing that, man. This is, there's another show called All Things Success, man. This is just celebrating with people that are doing great things in the country, So, shout out to that. And all lifers, the details are going to be there as time goes by. We need to support this man's dream. As you say, there's a lot of talent back in the rural areas, So, let's just give each other a chance and opportunity and plow into the future. So, Mr. Mabula, just your last words, man. What you want to do, maybe going forward, the plans for this year, how many goals you want to score, what do you want to do in JDR Stars there, and just your last words to our all-lifers and anyone maybe who loves football and sports.
Like I said, for me, I just want to heal from this knee injury that I have. I think I should start training around the end of February. I just want to contribute however I can. I don't want to put pressure, on myself, saying I'll support him goals, whatever. If I'm given an opportunity to play, I just want to get on the field, give it my all, and make sure that we collect maximum points. And that's my goal for one time back, on the field. And also, once again, thanks very much to you, Monde, for this opportunity. And keep doing what you're also doing. And I hope this show can, grow from leaps and bounds. And it can be bigger and better. And hopefully, you get sponsors for your show. And let's keep pushing forward. Let's see where we can go.
That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen. 8:45. Thank you so much, my dog. And that's it for now. That was the first show of All Things Sports with the one and only Teko Modise from Billionaire from Alex. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like, share, and do the most. Thank you so much.